By being honest, it means just be straightforward. Be who you are. Talk to Allah, and when you say something to Allah, try to fulfill it. So Allah speaks of these people. The word that's used in the Quran is known as Sadiqun. When they deal with Allah, they do not play games with Allah. They're not sneaky. They don't try to lie or deceive. They are just candid and honest and straightforward. If they make a commitment with Allah, a covenant with Allah, a ahad with Allah, then they do not go back on that and they stick with that. Those who do, these people are known as people who are honest in their dealing with Allah. Whenever we made that declaration that we are a believer, it is actually a commitment we have made, a deal we have made with Allah. So Allah gives this example of people who fulfill their commitment to Allah. Now, He speaks about this group of people. Now let me give examples of Allah speaking about people who are dishonest. Dishonest with Allah, who don't show honesty with Allah. Let's go through that. This is a sign of character, my friends. When you make a commitment with Allah and Allah gives you that and you do not keep your end of the bargain, that's when you enter the fold of kufr, being ungrateful. That is a sign of lack of character. Not fulfilling our oath is a lack of character. And when someone has a lack of character, he owes. There's kafara for it. Even if you had character, the minute that you break an oath is when that character starts to break. It gets shattered. And when that shattering takes place, you slowly start to crumble. And then you break more covenants, more oaths, more pledges until there's nothing left. And the other way is building character. Even if you don't have character, the first time that you fulfill your promise, you see that you build something inside of yourself. In Ghadir Qum, when Imam Ali was officially announced as the successor of the Prophet, then Rasulullah made a tent and asked Imam Ali to sit there. And he asked the Muslims to line up and congratulate Imam Ali. So the first people to congratulate Ali were the first ones to break the promise. Yes. First come, first break. That's how they were. That's how these Muslims were. And they broke the promise. Imam Hassan, the people who made an oath of allegiance to him, a bay'at to him, were the ones who broke it. Imam Hussein, the people who made bay'at to him and made promises to him, were the people who broke the promises. This is a knock on their character. When we say to the Imam that, Imam, please come back, then we have to be ready to fulfill that promise if he comes back. We're asking Allah for something that maybe we're not ready for. And it's better for us not to ask if you're not ready for it. Because if it comes, it's going to be a huge knock on our character and our faith. This is honesty with Allah. Keep that in mind, because we want to make sure that we are straight with Allah. No matter what level you are, it doesn't matter. You might be at the lowest level, but there's ways of building it up. At least be honest where you are, and from there we start to begin.